Nugget Buddy's big.
What happened to Nugget? Why can he literally swallow the entire party whole?
He looks the same to me.
Snow, just think about it as character growth. Clyde, however, darling, what you doing over there?
Please, no. We're not doing that right now.
Excuse you?
It is simple, mortals. Kneel down and bow before me or leave.
I'm already on my knees begging you to spare my compatriots.
Not an option, sir.
So confused.
Smite them, holy
Callahan,
smiter!
protect me. I'm scared.
I'm sure you guys are fine, right?
Are you gonna help?
You know, Snow, I'm really starting to lose faith, but I still believe in you. That's my chant.
That's your chant.
I love it.
Pride smirks. From through his armor, he manifests giant red leather bat wings. Hey everybody, welcome back to Sword Art Online Odd Season 2, Episode 27.
Yay!
Nice.
I know, it's pretty exciting stuff. So thanks everybody for tuning in. And
Or tune in.
we're gonna go around the table and we're gonna introduce ourselves.
In baby voice?
I'm not
Leprechaun samurai baby voice?
Can you?
No.
You can.
I maybe could, but I'm not
Nah,
going
we'll save it for the
to.
baby episode.
We could do that.
Episode.
We could.
We could.
Yeah, the
Just like the
episode where we're
bathhouse
all
episode.
turned
Sweats
into
and
babies.
nervous Zana.
All right, so let's go around the table real quick.
Hi, I'm RL. I play Zana Xerxes Zion. I'm currently a little I'm currently.
Hi, currently.
Hi,
I'm recent.
what's up, recent?
I'm pretty
Hi,
lately.
so disturbed. Hi, completely.
I thought he said he was lately.
He's
yeah, I'm
lately.
pretty lately.
Yeah.
Oh.
How is it going,
Ah.
soonish?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Hi, guys. I'm Snow, and I play Snow in the podcast. She is the leader of the Odd Guild, alongside with her faithful companion, Wolf, Nachia. He is the king. Good job, Nachia.
Hey everybody, I'm Wilson. I'm the resident cavalier of the bunch. And don't have a horse. Don't need a horse. Well, no, it would be better to have a horse. Could do more. But comparatively to everyone else, I don't really need to. So, good stuff.
Clyde's unconscious. Can he even introduce himself?
No, Clyde is unconscious. He cannot introduce himself. Welcome everybody. My name is Callahan. I'm the resident Sacred Shield Paladin of the group. The shield is broken and the sword is lost, but the demon is defeated. And that is what matters.
You really had to think about what you are, huh?
It's an archetype of paladin, not very common.
Hi, I'm Handel. I play Ugwin. I was very helpful last episode, and I will continue to be going forward. Nugget is very large, and I'm being strangled. Okay.
Hi, I'm Allie playing RA, and I'm a fire celestial wizard.
I think we know that by now.
Oh,
You're also a sorcerer, not a wizard.
same thing. Not really,
Whoa,
but
don't say
kind
it's
of
a
wizard-ish.
Where's your spell book? Friggin'
Shut up.
spontaneous
I was trying to
spellcaster.
get one. So I could write down spells, have people do it for me, then I had, like, infinite spells.
Can you cast Scribe Scroll? I don't think so, nerd.
One day.
One day I'll be a wizard. Even
I
though
will
I was
be a
cursed with
wizard.
these powers
Do you want to
at
be a
birth.
wizard? This is
No.
never something that was discussed.
No. I
I'll
just
be
want
a
all the
wizard,
benefits.
Harry.
All right.
You're a hairy wizard.
All right. Pass me a note card so we can begin. Actually, wait. Oh, I don't need this. You're all going to need this because I'm giving you out loot. So, welcome back, everybody, to Season 2, Episode 27. What all do we remember having done?
Clyde's unconscious. I'm not bound to what pride.
Yep. That's the most recent one.
There's a big dinosaur.
There's a very big dinosaur.
We defeated Pride.
Oh, yeah, that.
We had a lot of idiots.
Or did he defeat
sign
himself?
I was
a deal? No.
fairly imperative in that fight. Almost like
So essential.
past essential, honestly.
You know what, Ugwin?
Great start to an episode. So, if everyone would for me roll your 3d20s.
17, 18, 13. I mean, I didn't crit, but those are pretty okay rolls.
You get 2 potions of Splash Hellfire, a Hellhound Fang, and 4 Fiendish Hide.
You're not going to believe this. 19.
Mhm.
19.
Mhm.
19.
3 19s in a row?
Nice. It's only.
I'm going to crit fail at least 6 times today.
You get
This is bad luck already.
You get a ring in your inventory, and you also get 3 potions of Hellfire Splash. Anyone else?
What is a Hellfire Splash damage?
Pull it up for
Do
you.
you want me to just look it up?
No, because I am modifying.
Okay. I got a ring. It's the one ring.
We've learned our lesson with rings, Snow. I have, at least.
6d6s of fired. Well, okay.
Hellfire damage.
I'm going to just tell you how Hellfire works. So we'll say 3d6s of fire damage and 3d6s of unholy damage, neither of which can be reduced by resistances or immunities. But you do get a reflex save for half damage. Reflex is DC 20.
Amazing.
Does anyone else want anything, or are we just not going to tell me your rolls?
I got 5, 6, 20.
You get 6 Hellhound Fangs, 3 potions of Remove Fear, and Pride's Cape.
Dang.
I'm sorry, say that again?
You get 6 Hellhound Fangs, 3 potions of Remove Fear, and Pride's Cape.
20, 16, and 2.
Also get a 20.
You're just going to strip Pride, huh?
Oh, yeah.
6 Hellhound Fangs,
I could probably
2
sell skin, too.
6 Hellhound Fangs, 3 Fiendish Hide, 3 Remove Fear, and also Pride's Cape.
Wait, what?
It's a big cape. You both have a chunk of it. Doesn't shrink for you, mere mortals.
What was after Fiendish Hide?
Did you get 6 Hellhound Fangs,
3 Fiendish Hide.
3 Fiendish Hide, 2 Remove Fear,
Yeah.
and Pride's Cape?
Can I examine the ring?
Sure.
I get
Knowledge Arcana.
25.
You're cautious of it.
That's it?
No, I'm pulling up the rest of it.
You're cautious of it.
Because it seems to have a positive effect, but you are wary. It seems to give you a +2 morale bonus on all charm and compulsion effects. So we'll just say a +2 on will saves, just to be easier.
Okay.
But it seems to have a drawback. You're not sure what.
Interesting. Why do my really high roll items have to be cursed?
Hey, guys.
I just put on Prize Cape.
Zana?
Can you, come over here while Clyde's still unconscious to get this necklace thing off him? Hey, Wilson!
I thought we tried this.
Kilson?
Yeah,
Hey, come here.
sure.
Does he come over?
Wilson walks over.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
So, do you think you can get that necklace off Clyde?
Probably.
Did I just
The
dream?
necklace. Can you not just take it off his head?
What's going
mean,
on?
I tried.
Did I just dream that we tried to remove this together, or am I going crazy?
We didn't. You're going crazy.
Deja vu.
I've been in this place
before. Okay. Yeah, I tried, but I couldn't do it. Because I'm weak and, I'm a weak person right now. Do it.
Wilson bends down to grab the black steel necklace
Snow checked out his butt.
that is around Clyde's neck. It's a little awkward to grab.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You're gonna let a little awkwardness stop you?
I don't know if you noticed. It's embedded in his flesh.
All right.
You
Rip
did
it
say
out. We'll
that.
heal him.
Rip it out.
You're a
I could
terrible person. You
cut
clearly do not.
around the flesh
So you want to perform surgery?
and cut it off.
Yeah, with his head.
That is my point. And he goes and he has to awkwardly try and pinch around the necklace chain with his fingertips, and he tries pulling, but as you see, as he pulls on the chain, it seems as if it is starting to lift the flesh off of his skin, and
You're a monster.
it's not coming off. Next thing's gonna be his head.
Well, the other thing is if we try to wake him up if we try to even cut him while he's asleep, he'll wake up.
He's tied pretty well.
I don't think we know what he does right
Zana,
now.
Did you get a love potion? A true love potion?
Oh my god, I did!
Pour it down his throat. I'm so sorry. Pour it down his throat.
I'm gonna
do that.
Everyone, real quick, roll a perception check.
We can do. Ooh, nice. Oh wait, am I still at -9?
Yeah, you're still at a -9.
Total.
Total.
You're still at -9.
19.
21. It was a good roll.
Total?
Yeah, total.
After -9?
Perception. 11 plus 18, 29 minus
21.
21.
20.
11
wait,
plus
wait, yeah.
18.
Yeah, that's 29 minus 9 is 20. Yeah, so 20.
She's
20.
19.
Sorry.
Yeah.
31.
31? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said
So-
19.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like, why? Yeah, what's wrong?
Dude, you roll perception. Come on.
I can't hear. My perception failed. Okay, so Ugin, what did you tie him up with again, Zana?
My whip, and you said it was secure.
Your whip?
The trip whip.
Trip whip?
Whip of Sedusa.
So, though he's bound and wrapped in the whip, and it seems like it's surrounding his entire body, with your high perception, you're able to notice what looks like the glint of a blade underneath the whip slowly start to move.
Oh, gosh.
And as you go to reach and pour the true love potion down his throat, a blade pierces the whip and he's cut free and rolls to the side. And you pour it and it falls on the ground.
I never said I was pouring it yet.
What do you mean? Okay, fine. You're just hovering over an area where he no longer is because he tumbled to the side.
Okay.
Could we roll a...
Wilson, grab
Tackle
him.
him.
Oh,
Tackle grapple.
Clyde,
It's all the same
down
thing.
boy. And he goes to tackle Clyde. But Clyde...
I should probably
No!
let him go. He clearly doesn't want to be
No!
here.
No, GM.
Just
no.
saying.
Can we help him?
I don't. Where is it going to
aid
go?
another action. I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
Clyde, as you had restrained him in front of a nearby pillar, ducks and goes to run behind while Wilson was charging directly at him, continues to run in a straight line. And you see as Clyde bolts past the pillar, but soon after, it almost seems as if he disappears. You all can roll another perception check if you wish.
Clyde, we really need your help. We can't do this without you.
He knows that.
I know.
37.
Diplomacy.
Jordan.
I know.
Good fair?
Badly.
Can
Bad-
I
bad-
charm?
badly.
Yeah.
Can I dom or charm person I can't see?
No.
32.
32.
Diplomacy.
Okay. Oh, on your diplomacy, you're not perceptioning?
That was my diplomacy.
Okay.
I can perception. 28.
Allie's unable to see. Zana, what was your roll for perception?
17.
17? Okay. So neither Arya or Zana are able to see this, but Snow and Ugin, you got a better look at Clyde this time. He's not even wearing the same clothes as you remember seeing him in before he entered the door. He's actually wearing a scarlet red and crimson black kiko now. And you see he's actually over by Pride's split in half throne.
So where you are.
Yeah, so he basically he ran over to where all of you are.
Okay. Does he respond to my...
Oh, so now you need me?
I've always needed you.
That's questionable at best. I've been the butt end of every joke for about the longest time and honestly not appreciate for what I do.
Good job,
Can
Clyde.
I chime
I
in?
don't appreciate anyone but Gallahan.
Can I chime
so-
in?
Sure, you can chime in.
I feel like it's not gonna... Shut up, GM.
You can say things.
Can Zana tear up? I feel like...
She
Wait.
probably is crying right now,
Yeah,
let's
probably.
be honest.
Yeah, no.
Let me roll a
she's-
will save. Oh, I failed.
Shut up. She is... Okay, so Zana's crying. She'll You know what? That's still not a good roll for Will.
No, she's crying.
So is she.
I think all of that she would be able to manage is... Why?
And you're the worst culprit. And Snow, you see as Clyde no, he's not pointing to you. He's pointing towards Zana.
I was like, what the heck
But,
did I do?
but Snow, you can see as it appears that Clyde is wielding the black katana, which is now surrounded in hellfire, as he points it at Zana.
How so? I thought I proved myself.
Quentin,
to
I'm
you.
near the blade.
You were near the blade, but you dropped the blade, and the blade has been on the ground for quite some time.
Mm-hmm. I thought I proved myself to you. I thought we were getting better. You were what showed up in Lost Slayer. You were the only one that I believed.
Tea time?
Not
That is true.
You said he's the only one that showed up.
No, I said you were the one that showed up. I didn't say he was the only one. And I say that he was the one that I believed.
Lying By admission?
I'm not lying by admission. Everything I'm saying is true. And Clyde was the only one that she believed was actually there, just because.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Okay. She is still crying. Does this do nothing to him?
No.
God.
Maybe.
Let the man speak. What does he say to this?
I've been played with and jerked around for long enough. Everyone knows this. Snow even said it herself that I deserved better. So did Wilson. Ra and Ugin have been doubting this relationship basically since they knew it existed, if whatever it was actually existed. You say we've gotten better, but have we really? I mean, look at what happened in Lust Slayer.
Me on Den, who did I kiss? I kissed you, not Dan. And I gave up Dan, and I put a sword at his throat in Lust Slayer. Did I do that to you?
So why did he appear in the first place?
Because I think people are hot. But you know what? I think that you're hot. And you're the only one that I've slept with, Clyde. So what does he say to that?
That's because I've been the only one you've had the chance to, because I'm the only one who will play your stupid games. And that's about the time to stop.
Incorrect. You're probably the only person that I've ever actually loved willingly. And I don't know how to deal with that because I've never felt this emotion before.
Hey, Clyde.
What do you want?
First off, don't talk to me like that. We're friends, and I don't appreciate that tone. Okay? Second off, could I have my sword back? You're the best archer in this group, and honestly, I kind of need a weapon that does damage, please. I'll diplomacy that if you need me to.
Yeah, you can.
19 plus my perform.
What are you rolling, GM?
What do you mean, what am I rolling?
Give me that dice.
Why? No, this is my die. I'm just letting her see what it rolls.
35.
I'm aware.
He should be at negatives. I'm playing to his pride here.
I mean, also, it's just... Why would he hate Snow? She's been on his side the whole time.
She's also demonstrated having feelings for him and having more respect for him than anybody else.
At least she cares.
Kind of thing.
I'm going to let him to respond to that first, but I do have something else to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want this weapon that you've had for for the longest time without actually utilizing? Yeah, no thanks. I think I'm just going to set down the bow for a little bit. And he takes out his bow and he breaks it over his knee.
I swear to God, Clyde.
Can I say something?
Why don't you run back home to your band of misfits?
Clyde?
You're not the one we made fun of. We all know that was SAO! And he deserved it!
Clyde, first off, why are you breaking such nice property? Second off, I've used that weapon before. It is very dangerous, Clyde. I almost one-shot myself earlier.
Also got hellfire on it now.
And also, you're an idiot. And I'm going to say this, and I mean this in the most friendly and encouraging way I possibly can. If I don't call you out on your own stupidity, then how can I ever be called a friend?
Roll diplomacy.
32 again.
For the entire time of this conversation, he's looked very smug, very confident, very stoic. But you notice that it seems as if your words have penetrated his heart. And for a moment, he loses his composure. And you see his sternness briefly fade away.
Clyde, you are someone that I trust. And you are better than this. Signing deals with demons. You can improve on your own. We can all work together on this. It's one of the reasons why I don't like when Wilson puts on his necklace. You are enough yourself.
I'm trying. Tell him he's always has been.
Very inspiring.
And you always have been. What?
Very inspiring.
Me or should I say he's very inspiring?
No, you're very inspiring.
I made a good, that was a good speech
it
just
was
now.
Good.
That was a good speech.
You pulled at my heartstrings. It was good.
Good
job.
Yeah.
He slowly begins to lower the crimson katana, but he seems to just be standing still, as if he's having an internal conflict with himself.
Zana's just on the floor sobbing, I think.
I'm going to take a nap. Wake me up if anybody needs me.
That's so you.
Can I just look over at Galahad and make sure he's alive?
Barely. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Somehow.
Wait.
No. He's fine-ish. He's a little bit good.
Can I use some first aid or something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Roll a heal check.
He'll check. What?
15.
Yeah, you're able to do basic first aid to remedy and tend to his grievous wounds. Able to stop some of the bleeding and plug it up with couple of bandages. Look, I just think I need some space. I don't think... maybe it would just be best if you all carried on.
That's not how our guild works, and you know that.
Oh, sure, you could send Crystal and Grog off on their own, or when Daniel and Sal turn into werewolves, you'll just let them run through the woods. Now you decide to start caring about people?
I admit I am not a perfect leader. I am imperfect. I'm human. What do you want from me?
I just want some space.
Well, okay.
We're in a dungeon.
Snow's going to slowly approach and just be like, why don't we just sit next to each other and just sit in silence? We're just going to give each other... Listen, I know you want space, and air quote, space is more along the lines of you want to be left alone, but being alone is not what our guild is about. And I'm trying to improve that. I'm trying to improve as a leader, so let me at least be there to support you.
Roll diplomacy.
22.
As you go and slowly start walking towards him and motion towards him, he quickly brings up the sword and points it back towards you again. What part of space does no one understand? No one takes me seriously. It's time for that to stop. Wilson, by the way, having turned around and let this conversation go on a while, is now making his way from the other side of the hallway. Yeah, Clyde, don't point a weapon at her.
Oh,
Wilson, it's fine. He's upset.
Oh yeah, Wilson, and what are you going to do about it?
Guys.
Wilson slowly starts walking towards him. Oh, Clyde, I think you know what I'm going to do about it.
Can Zana try and cast sleep on Clyde?
Yeah, you can try and cast sleep.
I don't have many of these left.
You have a scroll of sleep.
I have 6 scroll of sleep left.
Go for it.
Why do I have to roll for the scroll? I didn't have to before.
You have to use magic device effectively to unfurl it and blast someone with sleep.
I have to unfurl the scroll.
Yeah.
Tears it in the middle of it.
You're all the way back here, first off. So you have to walk a little bit closer. You end up walking closer towards where the conflict seems to be arising, and you go to unfurl the scroll. As you do, you see Clyde slash at the air, and your scroll is literally split in half and burned from the center outwards. And then as you drop it, the cinders of the paper fall to the ground.
Clyde, the hellfire...
I was trying to cast that on Wilson, you!
Yeah, see, that's the part of the emotional manipulation that I don't like.
He doesn't... I technically have my contract with Lust right now. So...
You can roll the bluff. Go to -9.
Mm-hmm. My bluff is 26.
His sense motive side.
Who's to say I wasn't casting it?
A modifier for...
Wait, who's to
the
say...
The 30 modifier, it shouldn't be a 6.
A 15. I just added that. That's why she said 15 plus whatever.
Who's to say I wasn't trying to cast it on Wilson?
You? Because you said you were.
I never
Why
said Clyde.
we all take a break? We've just fought
Let's
a
have
huge
some
battle. Why don't we just relax? Give him his space. Stop trying to put people to sleep. Zana, it never works. Why don't we just rest and deal with it later?
These scrolls were a sham. I want to get my money back.
Hey, Clyde.
What?
You are better than a thief, however, and I know that you're going to give me back that black blade because you already have another sword. You have the rune sword. I can't use the rune sword either.
Fine. Take your stupid katana.
Please don't throw it at me.
Probably going to impale you one day anyways.
Thanks.
He just throws it on the ground.
Love you too, Clyde.
And he goes to walk off to the back left-handmost corner of the room.
Yeah, because he can't get out.
Okay.
I'm going to keep an eye on him.
Sure.
For pretty much the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
So I think we should, take a break.
Ugh.
Like a little, break like we should have before this all started. That would have been great. Also, I'd like to remind the GM that I gave him a peach Red Bull.
Yeah. I'm reminded.
I'd like to remind the GM that there are other social problems.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aware.
Mm-hmm.
Perception was 31.
Okay. You're keeping an eye on him.
You can't give everyone what they want.
What?
So, with that all aside, Clyde has went off to the back corner of the room to recompose himself. Everyone else, go about your business.
Wait, guys, Clyde's the cook.
I've got trail mix.
I don't like trail mix.
What do you mean? What's not to like about trail mix? Got peanuts, got M&Ms, got a little raisins, chia seeds.
Gallahan's stable right now?
Yeah, Gallahan's stable.
I walk over to Clyde. Not too close, obviously.
Oh my God.
How close is not too close?
Non-threateningly. Just, hey, Clyde, before I get too close so that he's warned.
What part of leave me alone does no one seem to understand? You're not even part of the guild. What reason do you think you have to speak?
I'm hungry, and you make the best food. Could I have some, please?
Please tell me food one. Food one.
I'll leave you alone, I swear. I just haven't had any food, and there are other people who are injured, and your food is literally the best food I've ever had in my life, so...
Flattery's great and all, but maybe you all should learn to be self-sufficient. Take the bag. He just throws a bag at you.
Thank you. I walk over and I give the bag to the guild that I'm apparently not in.
So Clyde's right here?
Yeah.
Zana's not going to say anything. She's not even going to look at him. She's going to come right here, sit down, not look at him.
Okay.
And cry.
Okay.
She's just going to cry.
Okay.
Yalian, what's your favorite food?
Oh, favorite food. A nice home-cooked meal. Be great.
Okay. I start rifling through the bag, looking meat, protein, vegetables, something, anything. What do I find?
It really isn't the food that makes the meal. It's the company.
Oh,
Look, there's lots of people here.
wife.
Gallahan, if you ever do anything like that again, I will kill you myself.
What? I was doing this to protect you.
You
Protect all
almost
of you.
died.
if you die, I'll kill you.
No.
And what if I hadn't done what I did? Would I
dead
be able
anyway.
to live knowing that I could have done something more to save any one of you?
You should.
Oh, well, God. Guys, can we just talk about the fact we can't be signing deals with demons?
Absolutely not. We should smite them where they stand.
Shh.
Well,
You're
we need to
wounded.
make better plans, but guys,
How do we know they won't turn against us?
I don't think they will. But I also
Are you
think
certain?
I think they
When was the
already
last time one of your
did.
comrades pointed a blade towards your chest?
Like 2 seconds
it's
ago.
like a moment
My
ago.
point exactly, but who was it that did that? One who had signed a contract with the devil. Coincidence? Has Clyde ever acted this way before? I don't think so.
I mean,
We've already sealed the demons. They're not going to respawn.
but if we sealed the demons, wouldn't the deals go away? I mean, that seems like the most logical thing.
Anyone want to roll a
They're not dead. They're just sealed.
knowledge planes? Anyone?
I'll roll it.
Zana won't
But
be
I
able
have-
to. I'm
Dude,
just
I'm
gonna
taking a
not
nap.
even
Taking a
try.
nap. We just KO, curled up with Nugget in the corner.
22.
You can fit in Nugget's pocket now.
You just don't want to say what you rolled? Was it bad?
No, I didn't roll.
Oh, you just didn't roll?
Mhm.
Okay. From your understanding of the circumstance, Snow, you recollect that everything that you've been fighting are merely hosts for the demons.
But
These
we're-
are not the actual demons' bodies or souls. And seeing as the demons themselves, in their plane of existence, still exist, their end of the deal is not broken because they are not dead. The beings they were inhabiting in this plane of existence are dead.
Then
So-
why the hell?
Hell.
Good at hell. Infernal demons come from there.
Ugh. Okay, so apparently, I mean, the more you think about it, the more likely there's no point in even sealing these demons, guys. Because even if we seal them here, they're just gonna come back through another way.
We could give up.
Well,
That's not our task. Not what we were told to do.
I know.
Iravanok strongly believes that this is the right course of action.
Who? The queen.
Oh.
I was filled in on the specifics of the quest. Who would agree?
Interesting. You didn't smite her where she stood.
I haven't seen her yet. Don't give me the
I just don't
opportunity.
understand how demons are hosting themselves through their
Don't worry, Gallahan.
demon body copy counterparts. It makes no sense. I don't know who designed this game, but they're an idiot.
Bolt of lightning crashes down.
Like, seriously. Does the developer want us to go to hell?
Probably, actually. That'd be kind of cool.
We've
I've
already
been
fought-
there. It's called Hell's Kitchen, New York.
Not the same place, Anna. Oh, God.
We should take a moment to recoup. I don't even know if we can mend half of our gear.
Yeah.
Is everyone just going to rest for the evening?
I mean, I'm still
wanna
trying to find
do-
food for Gallahan.
I want to do one thing.
Sure.
Zana looks at Clyde.
Yeah.
Does he look at her?
No.
Dang. Not at all. Never once.
Nope.
And so Zana cried herself to sleep.
Wouldn't be the first time for her.
I put the bag after everyone's done into my inventory.
She'll take off her crown.
All right.
You have a crown?
Yeah.
I've had a crown.
A crown
A
of
while.
charisma.
Not good charisma. I haven't gotten the negative effects of that crown, by the way.
What?
She takes off the crown,
Uh-huh.
places it down,
Okay.
and says, I'm not above you.
You want to get on your knees?
Oh, she's on the ground, honey.
I'm not
She's
above
on
you.
the ground.
You don't get a response.
Callahan, what am I supposed to do with this? I got 1, 2, I'm counting all the people who have made deals today. I've got this number of people who have made deals. One of us is basically going to end up becoming an emotional invalid, not gesturing, but gesturing into a general direction of Wilson.
Why is he going to become a what?
An emotional invalid, emotionally unavailable.
Oh. Not what I was thinking, but
Typically, my answer would be purge them with holy water.
I don't think that's going to break the deal.
Nor do I. Not to mention,
what about
them
remove
taking the
curse?
deal in the first place is indicative of a pre-existing problem.
Oh gosh, pre-existing conditions.
I mean, unless the type of people you would let into your guild are generally the type that would make deals with literal devils, I thought more of them.
Well, I mean, Callahan people do tend to have weaknesses. They're still human. They make mistakes. Unfortunately, devils, what do? They prey to our weaker sense of self.
So the only thing you could do then is rationalize with them. Tell them, inform them of the error of their ways, and let them know that there is a thing called grace, and that we will be here for them.
I feel like I did part of that already.
Right.
But that takes
So-
time,
I know. Okay. We don't have time?
especially with a demon related to pride. You think they are so easily going to admit their flaws?
Absolutely not. That's where we're running into an issue. Hold on. The best person to ask, Wilson.
Yeah.
I didn't know what else. Okay.
You were going to ask me something?
Yeah. So you're uber confident, right?
Sure.
That didn't sound very confident.
No, I was pretty confident. I just wanted to be humble.
You can have both.
I guess, yeah, you're not actually cursed by pride. Okay.
Right. Not pride I made a deal with. It's an Urgel's necklace.
How the heck do you reason with somebody who is full of pride?
Snow.
Let's see how smart Wilson is.
Come on, within.
Find the root of the problem. What is the real reason that he is the way that he is? Now, what's different?
It is what it is.
What has he literally said is the problem?
Yes, R.A., I'm aware.
Sorry, Gallahan, but telling him that he is the problem from his perspective makes that worse.
It's not really telling him that he's the problem. It's more along the lines of saying, hey, you messed up. This wasn't a good choice.
Right, but there's still the reason why he made that choice.
Well, he feels like he's the butt of all jokes.
Why?
I mean, friends make fun of each other.
Sure.
Y'all have made fun of Zana way more.
Absolutely. Maybe. I don't actually know.
I'm not in this
But
conversation.
the point is that he clearly took it differently. And I actually think it probably stems more from who is saying it versus the amount that's being said.
I'm sorry, that was weird, really worldly at the end.
If Wilson said something really mean to you and I said something really mean to you, which one's going to hurt you more? Wilson. The answer is Wilson. If Wilson said something really mean to you, it would hurt your feelings more than if I said it.
Actually, no, I don't deal well with people yelling at me.
Okay, Zana.
Zana's not there right now.
Okay,
Zana's been affirmative
Gallahan.
to him.
Right. Hello? Yes?
If someone you care about says something horrible to you, it hurts more than if someone you don't care about says something horrible to you, right?
Generally speaking, yes.
Okay, so who does he care about?
Not
Well,
Zana anymore.
God, that's
God.
really difficult.
Carry the one. Take the logarithmic route.
Oh my gosh, we'll collide forever.
I'm just saying, he's reacting in a way that seems as if he actually cares. Otherwise, he wouldn't be acting that way.
Well, I mean, he did say that Zana is the worst of them all.
Right.
I already know
Zana. I'm going to do this for about 5 minutes unless she answers. Or until she answers.
this.
That's not an answer.
Eventually, while you're shouting and she is bawling and crying over there, you eventually just see Wilson and he grabs her by like her cape and is dragging her over as she's just lying on the floor.
Thanks, Wilson.
Tea time.
I think you were asking for this.
Yep, tea time.
Should we go get the teacups?
I don't want tea right now.
This is spill the tea time.
I don't want tea.
Zana.
You're dehydrated. You need fluids. You've been crying.
Method acting. Zana won't do anything.
Do you care about him?
No. I'm just crying because I feel like it.
If you care about him, stop crying. Okay, no. If you care about him and you don't want to lose him, change. Go tell him all the things that you have done and that you are sorry.
What have I done?
Well, hold on.
What have I done except for be supportive, sometimes let my eyes avert, but I've been working on that. Okay, I have been working on that. What have I done? What more can I do?
He did ask for space, so we need to respect that wish a little bit. Just a little bit. Until it becomes really annoying and we actually need to get stuff done.
I think we give him a night. One of us should probably stay up to ensure that he doesn't leave.
He can't
while
leave.
we're sleeping.
We'll
He
take
can't
shifts.
We think we can't leave, but we don't know what he can do. And I don't trust our GM outside of game really quickly. I don't trust him. I don't look
I
at
don't
that
trust
face.
him.
You know he's planning something.
Anywho, we'll take shifts when we actually get to sleep tonight.
Snow,
Yes.
what am I going to do if he leaves?
Carry
Let's hope it doesn't
on.
come to that.
Like-
My wayward son.
I was thinking the same thing.
What? What? I don't... What am I going to...
All right, let me see if I can wisdom this out for myself.
What would I do?
Okay, it's a 7. So the likelihood of me being nice and saying it kindly is very low, and also
Blurt it out. Nope. Just rip
Do
the
it.
Band-Aid off. Rip it.
Sometimes it's better.
get on with your life. Oh god, it wasn't the right thing to say, was it?
Hoes before bros? No, wait. What's the guy
no.
version of
It's
that?
bros before hoes.
Bros. No,
So
but
sisters
we're
before
her-
misters.
Are we her?
Sisters before
sisters
misters.
before misters. We've got you.
No, you gotta say it with the.
I'm an only child.
Sisters before misters.
We have tea time
got
cards.
you,
It makes us
yo.
sisters. Didn't you see, like on the bottom, it's inscribed like sisters forever.
What are you, James?
I will
Charles?
get that
Hi,
engraved.
sisters. Can I go over to a... I just want to take a nap.
Wilson, do you think having a Waklida tea time with him would help?
A what?
I need kitty
Your
space.
Waklida forever tea time card.
A what?
Your tea-
What?
What?
man to man, bro to
Oh.
bro, not bro to hoe.
Yeah, I feel like the latter's the issue, so maybe the former might work. Okay.
What ladder? I don't see a ladder.
I feel
Go,
like we should
Waklida, go.
All right.
look in
So
the space for
Wilson
another
starts walking over there.
Smack him if he gets angsty.
Don't smack him.
Smack him if he gets angsty.
He doesn't like to be smacked. That's me.
Oh, that's confusing. Because you always talk about how you're like whipping him and stuff.
I never... who the quack says I whip him?
I'm going to end this tea time now as this conversation starts.
Zip, 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 zip.
Time to make some dinner.
All right, so you all set up a camp, and you see that Wilson is walking over to Clyde. You're all setting up your various sleeping bags and trying to scrounge up what you can of food after Ari has already given you some portions. Nothing, like no fully completed meals. Most of it's all just ingredients, because he normally prepares everything from scratch.
Can I eat a
Very-
head of lettuce?
Ari's
Yeah.
not a very
I
good
feel
cook.
like that's such a visual. Having a sad Zana just like
cabbages.
sobbing, snot
Taking
down
a
her
bite
face.
out of a giant
There's
thing
a
of
huge
lettuce.
head of lettuce. She's just sobbing, puts her head on the lettuce
Can
and
it
just
be cabbage?
why cabbage?
My
cabbages.
Oh my god.
Is it cabbage? Does he have cabbage or lettuce?
Hold on,
Quack
if you-
off,
Cabbage.
GM. She's eating a cabbage.
Is there paprika?
Yeah, some paprika.
Okay. And is there another head of cabbage?
Sure.
Okay, paprika all over my hand. Take the hand, put it on the cabbage.
Wilson?
Am I
Guess it-
missing something? What's happening?
So as you're holding this up and motioning over to Wilson, you vaguely overhear a conversation. The tones get somewhat louder, and then off in the distance, you can see Clyde kind of scoffed and then pushed Wilson, and then Wilson punched him in the face and just laid him out on the ground.
Is Clyde down?
Yes, he's down on the ground right now.
Is he like unconscious?
No, but Wilson's walking back over as Clyde's standing up, his hands bracing on his knees. All right, we're good.
What'd you do? I mean, I saw you punched him. What happened?
Yeah, I just knocked some sense into him.
Wilson.
Yeah?
Old Wilson.
What? That's a cabbage, Snow.
Wilson Jr. now.
Kiss the cabbage.
Snow, I didn't know you were pregnant.
I'm not. That's Wilson
You
Jr.
were.
I was. Where did this come from?
Wait, how did she get pregnant, Wilson?
I don't know. Why is it Wilson Jr.?
Have you never seen, what is that, Shipwrecked? Is it Shipwrecked? Crap.
You're old, Snow.
I'm not old. I just watched a lot of old movies. You've never been shipwrecked on, You've never been shipwrecked on an island?
Can't say that I have, Snow. You've been with me for most of my actual adventures.
With a volleyball, and then you got like a bloody handprint, and then you like scrape it on there, and its name is Wilson. So that's like when you hear me screaming Wilson, that's all I think of. It's great.
But you had a cabbage and paprika.
I didn't have
Not
a
drawing the
volleyball.
You
correlation
have
here.
blood.
You want me to cut my like?
No,
that
it's just saying that.
That just makes it
you didn't
unsterile.
really go
Well, not even sterile. It just makes it unsanitary.
Did Zana finish her cabbage? Can I roll for that?
Sure. Roll fortitude.
That's a nat 19 roll.
Okay.
Excuse me, GM,
15.
did I finish my food?
You were able to stomach about eating half of it before the taste of nothing but a raw head of cabbage became nauseating and
What?
you didn't
Cabbage
want
is
to
great.
eat anymore.
And I'm
What?
just gonna suck on the rest of the cabbage, sadly.
Would you like me to actually cook something?
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I'm weak. I'm lame. I'm useless.
All right.
I probably should just die.
Okay,
I'm like
stop
cabbage
with
and
the
potatoes and
self-pity.
GM, can I make cabbage, potatoes, and sausage?
Sure, they're the ingredients for it.
You're gonna have to get them from me though. You have the cabbage
You have the cabbage.
covered in
I need
paprika
potatoes.
and sausage.
Mhm.
Huh.
It's going to feed everybody. Don't worry.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I give her the sausage, I guess, and the potatoes.
Sure.
There cheese in there.
Yes?
I also
What
give her
kind
some
of cheese? What kind of cheese do you want?
Yellow cheese?
Ew.
No. There's not yellow cheese.
Is there just cheese?
There's cheddar,
Cheddar cheese.
provolone,
Cheddar cheese.
Swiss.
When
Cheddar
she says yellow,
cheese.
she means American cheese.
I'm aware.
Cheddar cheese.
Sure. You get cheddar. You get some sharp
A
cheddar.
little bit of cheddar in
Get
there.
a little bit of Gouda.
Are there chives?
Yeah, there's chives.
Oh, and chives.
Why?
It's good.
I need a pot. I need a cutting board.
I don't
And I
have
need a
those
knife.
things. Ask Clyde. He just gave me the food.
Snow is going to stomp over to him.
Actually, wait.
Clyde, I need a pot. I need a cutting board. I need a knife.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you unequipped to take care of yourself?
No, I need your pot.
Oh, my stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
please.
Not in a good mood. On your side. Yeah, that's fine. It goes through. You're sleeping really sound late at night amidst all the screaming and everything. Don't
Oh
worry.
my God. Clyde.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you come ill prepared?
Yes, I did. I will admit that. I'm ill prepared. I'm also really bad at cooking. And I can't promise this is going to taste good. I'm going to make you some anyway.
Yeah, I think I can just survive off my own rations. Thank you.
I have those, though.
Yeah,
You think he gave you
did.
all of his food?
He gave me the bag with all of his food in it.
You think Clyde only has one bag?
I mean, he kind of dumped it all out and filled it with poop. So, right now, maybe.
What, Snow? Are you trying to tell me Nature Boy over there doesn't have a survivalist kit or nothing?
I'm not talking to Nature Boy. Nature Boy. I'm talking to you. You are your own self-proclaimed, self-designated cook of the guild. You have a responsibility.
And when was the last time I did that? Not since I came to my senses, that's for sure.
I thought Wilson knocked some sense into you. Would you like to?
Wilson's an underhanded barbarian and you know it. No wonder you haven't done anything with him.
That's a really weird way to say that.
He's either too passive and scared like a coward or a fiendish brute.
All right, Clyde. If this is what you call coming to your senses, I'm sorry. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Roll a hit.
Please work. If this doesn't pass, I do have a spell that goes off.
Like a bunch of ingredients.
No, she's not. She wasn't given anything. Oh, well, from you? She probably set him down back over there.
Yeah, they're probably by the camp.
I don't remember.
You
this
think I'm gonna
happening.
carry it over? Like, here, peel this
She had to
potato.
punch him with stuff in her arms.
You beat him with a sausage link.
14. That's definitely gonna miss, but I can reroll because I do have timely inspiration, which casts as an immediate action,
Sure, go for it.
which lets me reroll. But I
Yeah,
have to
I'm aware.
please work. Crit failed. Yes, exactly what I meant to do.
You go to swing at him, and you trip and you fall beside him, and he's kind of just looking down at you.
I look up. How's it going?
And you hear off in the distance, "You didn't just!" And Wilson comes storming over.
For God's
Stop.
No, stop.
And Wilson comes and walks up and gets all up in Clyde's face.
Wilson, actually.
It's one thing if you want to shove me,
Wilson.
but keep your hands off Snow.
Wilson.
What? Are you okay, Snow?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. It's really nice down here. Why don't you join me?
No, you don't take this from him. He shouldn't be physically violent around you, especially since you're the guild leader.
He wasn't
Let
physically
me teach him some
violent.
manners.
He wasn't physically violent with me.
What do you mean?
Decided to lay down right But just decided to lay down right here. It's fine. It's good.
You people just don't understand when someone asks for space. Clyde goes and storms off.
I'm giving you space.
I still need the pot.
I go see about Gallahan's shield. Can I roll perception to see what state it's in?
Yeah, so you can see Gallahan's currently sat down with his shield.
Oh,
Sat down with his shield in front of him.
pieces of...
Yeah.
Can I try to mend them? Like, how bad is it?
Are you proficient with adamantite and special materials and high-tier crafting?
No.
Mike.
Can you craft masterwork material?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
a start. You have the appropriate equipment and a mobile forge.
No.
Unfortunately, I think this is where my shield will stay. I'll put the remnants in my inventory. It will be repaired once again, eventually. Though my shield may be inoperable, the shield for our guild is still quite well. At least well enough to stand.
No, Gallahan, sit down.
I'm fine, alright. Don't worry about me.
You almost died. Stacy did.
A lot
or I
of
will
people
kill you.
almost died. That doesn't give me an excuse.
We're all sitting down and resting. You should too.
I don't think the ones throwing hands over
They're
there
fine.
are really
They're fine.
sitting down
They're
nor
fine.
resting.
Snow's taking care of it on the ground.
Yeah.
Raises an eyebrow.
Ugh, these demons are no joke, I'll tell you that much.
Lightning strike, healing potion, something.
You know what is a joke?
What would that be?
Well, first off, why do cows have hooves and not feet?
You've already used this one before. They lack toes.
Do you know what else is a joke?
What else is a joke?
She's broken, guys.
Me! Continues sobbing.
What's Ugwin doing?
Oh, he's sleeping. He's curled up with Nugget. Fun fact, he actually cast deafness on himself. So that he wrote me a side note and cast deafness on himself so he wouldn't have to overhear all of you squabbling.
Zana, you have heal potions or something, right? I will give you all of the gold in my inventory for them, please.
I have one greater health potion.
What?
She has 3 Cure Serious if she didn't use them on herself.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Can I have one?
What is Gallahan's HP bar at? You said if I have a passive, I can just take 10. It's a 19.
Tell you what, RA. What did you get from the loot?
I got a cape and
No,
some
say no more. I don't
fangs
care. Is it a
and-
crappy cape or a good cape?
It's a crappy cape.
Is it a crappy cake? I
think she needs
Peter!
It's a crappy cape.
Do you have anything to get rid of that?
I literally just got something to get rid of that.
I got 6 fangs, fiendish.
Say no more. Say no more. I will give you my greater health potion and my a cure serious wounds.
Don't show her.
And a cure serious wounds for the cool cape.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, it's that one.
I will give you the cape. Here, to trade.
What?
Trade. Quick. Here, trade.
Yeah, I heard.
Trade.
I get a cape.
Yeah, you have the cape. Now give
Yep.
me the potions.
Yep, I give you the
Right, I
potions.
give
I
the
give
potions to
her
Gal.
a cure greater health potion and a cure serious wounds.
Sure.
I want to know what the cape does.
Roll knowledge arcana. A knowledge arcana.
I give them both to Gallahan.
What
Don't
if-
waste them on me. There are other people in dire straits.
Oh,
No,
okay.
they're not. Everyone else is fine.
You should save them for a circumstance where they're truly needed.
Okay, can I give him one?
Ooh.
Take one, Gallahan.
I'll rest it off. We'll be fine.
I don't even
Just
remember
check with
what
me
they
in the
are.
morning.
Just take them. Just take one.
I'll keep them on my person.
Okay.
32 minus 9.
21. Okay.
21.
It seems to be a.
Wait, what?
That's
32
23.
minus 9?
Wait. I thought it was-
32.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
23.
23. Esta un cape that resists elemental damage, specifically fire.
Is it a red cape?
Yes.
I'll put the cape on.
Red cape.
I'm gonna flap it while I cry.
While I cry.
While I cry.
I start crying too.
It doesn't protect you from your tears.
It protects me from mental damage
Elemental.
and not
Elemental.
and not emotional. But I can try. And I'm going to continue to flap the cape and try to, tell myself that I'm Superman or something to make myself feel bad. Man.
All right. So,
I hate being a good person.
and yet you do it anyways.
Is Gallahan completely healed?
He hasn't taken any health potions.
Because he's crazy. Go to sleep, Gallahan.
What? No. You give them the potions.
Yeah.
He won't take them.
Gallahan, is you dumb?
No, I'm preserving the rest of the guild.
I have more
You
potions.
can't do that if you're dead.
Yeah, how you gonna protect us if you
I
dead?
won't do anything that will put me at risk.
I'm gonna go over to Gallahan. And alright, I'm gonna go over to Gallahan and squish his face open. Drink it. Alright, quick. Is he gonna resist? Is he really gonna resist?
resisting.
He's way stronger than both of us.
I'm well
Sana.
aware. I'm
Do I hear
sad.
him struggling over
Also,
there?
Yes.
he has the potions.
What
I
is-
don't have them.
What is
What?
with our
You
guild?
gave him...
Yes.
Wait, did you give them to him?
I
and he
gave
didn't
them to
take
him.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna force feed someone that's This is a problem you have. You need to stop trying to control people.
So no, just looks
You
at
can't
Wilson.
just put them to sleep with scrolls, force feed them potions. You have to let them make their own decisions. You can try to convince them.
Oh my
You
god,
can't force them.
that's a great idea.
Wow.
What is with this? What is with our guild and assaulting people?
Gallahan, if you don't drink the potion and then you die, I'll cry even more. Do you want me to cry? Is that what you want?
And I
Donna,
guess I'll just not have to die. And that was kind of the plan in the first place. So
You gonna drink the potion?
I'll drink it if it is needed. Right now, I don't think it's necessary.
Donna,
Really?
just
Would you-
let
for the
him
evening.
sleep. Let him sleep. Get out of here. Go lay down and cry in corner. Oh God, stop! I'm
She's
sorry.
gonna no.
I'm sorry.
It's already said. She's going over to the far corner.
Oh, that's where Clyde is right now.
That corner?
Yeah, he ran away from Snow and Wilson. Who
And then I'm
chased him
gonna go
the other
into
corner.
this corner.
Okay, in the corner where Clyde was. Okay, now you're in the far left corner. He's in the far right corner.
I'm going to lay down.
Nugget's currently coiled around a column, just wrapped around one. Yeah,
Raptor.
and you're kind of just laying on his tail, using it as a giant body pillow.
Beautiful.
Over to Sana. Hey, you know what always cheers me up?
Quack off.
Hi, no gold for you. Walk away.
I don't need gold.
Jerk.
I am going cape. I'm gonna wrap the cape around myself and try to sleep.
All right, and with that, Clyde in one corner, Zana in another, Wilson and Snow kind of sat around a pitiful fire. Gallahan currently just resting, attempting to heal off his wounds, resting up against a pillar. And R.A. kind of sulking, unable to really convince anyone much of anything. Everyone goes to sleep for the evening.
Do we roll for how well we slept?
I don't sleep.
You don't sleep?
I'm making sure everyone doesn't die.
Did you just say sleep?
We'll take
Sleeped.
Quinn.
Yeah.
Snow will take
No,
first
it doesn't
shift.
make sense. We all have to get a certain amount of sleep. So
Yes.
that means the entire party is going to be at a disadvantage if one of us doesn't do it.
No, you just
How
have...
much time is there?
Okay, so unless you're a spellcaster, you only need 6 hours of sleep.
Okay. So Snow Zana? What are you? You're a
Wilson
Second
doesn't
spell
cast
rogue?
spells.
Wilson doesn't cast spells. Snow casts spells.
Hmm.
The only people who aren't spellcasters
Everyone's
are Wilson
there.
and Clyde.
This is bad. Okay. You do more than I do, so you sleep.
I'll just sleep an extra 2 hours. That's all.
She'll sleep 2 hours later is what she's saying. So she'll sleep
Okay.
for 6, be up for a shift for 2. So effectively, instead of 8 hours, it'll be a 10-hour,
right.
except it's just broken up.
That works.
All right, so with everyone intermittently taking their shifts, you all wake up the next morning.
I'm gonna roll a will. If I roll high, Zana's detaching herself from her emotions temporarily.
Short.
She is still sad.
Still sad, still sobbing, in a corner.
Oh my god.
Did I get any sleep?
Perception.
Yeah, about 3 hours.
Is Gallahan doing his morning exercises?
You see Gallahan doing his morning exercise.
Good.
Yes.
I got 28, so.
18.
You see Gallahan looks like
he's doing a slightly more reduced load and workout. And even though he is doing such, you still see him off in the corner as he's doing his exercises, wincing in pain.
Gallahan, I feel so tired. Could you make an easier version of the workout we did before for me? I can't.
That is currently what I'm trying to do.
Easier than that.
You know,
I'm not as strong as you are. And I won't feel motivated if you don't do the exact same thing that I'm doing.
it's all right. Even the Lord rested on the 7th day. Sometimes it's good to take a break after strenuous exertion. Maybe we should just skip today if you're not feeling up for it.
Yes, I am so tired.
Do I notice Gallahan's kind of not himself, and also can I see his health bar still?
Yes.
What is his health bar at?
It's at 37% now.
Snow is going to approach very sternly. Gallahan,
Snow?
this is an order from the guild leader.
Ooh.
Gallahan, you trust me, correct?
If I didn't, would I risk my life for all of you?
All right, Gallahan, do you accept my order?
Tell me what it is first, woman.
No, I do not have to. I will tell you after you accept the order.
Snow, I don't think...
Diplomacy!
See, this is why guys don't understand how women work. We just want to know what it is. He's probably going to say yes, as long as you're not asking him to commit sacrilege.
How can you take care of everyone else if you can't take care of yourself?
I'm fine. I
No,
don't
you're
need
not.
anyone to take care of me. I am well rested. I got a good night's sleep. My
Okay.
wounds are healing.
You are in pain? Your health bar is way lower than it should be.
Okay, Gallahan, take my order. Drink the dang health potions you were given. I gave you one from earlier. Use it. You need to be fit for duty, sir.
Fit.
Duty.
Would it make you feel better if I went through the long, arduous process of striking you with lightning to heal you?
Don't waste your spell slots on my behalf.
Then drink the potion.
I was resting the entire evening. I have spell slots of my own. I can use lay on hands and heal my wounds.
Do it.
I'll be fine.
Now.
That's going to waste your spell slot.
Yeah.
Keep the spell slot, use the healing potion.
The healing potion is more potent and would do more for you overall.
No.
Gallahan.
It's fine. Seriously, Gallahan.
Please.
Fine.
He takes the health potion.
Good.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking.
Well, should we get going? Make some headway?
Whoa. Heal check.
Roll heal. Yeah, what is it?
7. But let me double check.
His health bar is mostly full. Yep, we're good. We're good here. The health bar mostly full.
Clyde?
And you look in the corner where you saw him last, and there's just a sword stuck in the ground.
No, I thought you were keeping watch.
I was. What happened during watch?
I was paying attention. A lot. I really was.
I'll work with you, Snow.
Just
What?
And
Hello?
he appears, and it seems like while you were all huddled around, he appeared behind you.
I'm not huddled around. I'm still in my corner.
I duck behind Gallahan. This is the most disturbing thing I've seen all day.
You, as a guild leader, haven't done anything to wrong me. I will assist you all for the rest of this quest, but then afterwards, I would like to take a short leave.
Back to floor 1?
I don't know. I just think I could use a break.
Do I hear this?
We were on a break.
Do I hear this?
Do roll perception? Do you? You're all the way on the other side of the room sobbing still.
Ooh. 21.
You vaguely hear the word break
From across the hall. Your mind rushes to worst case scenario, and you think he says break up.
You're breaking up with me!
Holy
I
crap.
think that happened already.
I'll only work with you under the stipulation that she stays away from me.
Wait, Clyde.
And he points to the
Is
corner
that
of
a yes?
That actually seems kind of fair.
Clyde, how's that going to work if we're doing combat?
Say it to my face! Coward!
Can I pull him to the side?
Sure.
Clyde, I put my hand on his back. What did you see when you were in Pride's room?
I think that's irrelevant, and I think you know what I saw.
Actually, no, I really don't. Listen, you got to be honest and work with me here because I'm trying to help you. And if you're going to work with us and if you're going to be my friend, I need you to be honest with me.
Please, what do you think he would show me? Honestly, I wasn't shown anything different than mostly what I already knew. I was just too stubborn to admit it. I was shown all the times that I was trying my hardest, and everyone else still just took it for granted, just accepted that I would always be there and always provide for them. And every single time, I was just taken advantage of. Not to mention
the worst culprit over there. And he nods off to Zana. Ever since the beginning, let's be honest, we all know how it ended. Sure, floor 5, we had a romantic little spurt, and some of her flirtatious nature was before we even got together. But supposedly, we'd been a thing since, like, all of floor 10. And yet, I see that she was crushing on this baker guy.
I barely saw him. I will say this. I barely got to saw.
And then there was this moment, and then there was Den, and then, I mean, even after we said we had worked everything out, Pride showed me what she saw back with Lust.
Mm.
And clearly, she was compelled enough by what she saw to sign a contract with her.
Interesting. So,
I freaking failed my will save.
Isn't he the only
By
one
the
that
way,
knows?
that is the first time you have heard about her signing a contract with Lust.
Zana's gonna
Do we hear this?
I pulled him to the
She
side.
pulled him aside. Roll a perception
Well, I
check.
mean, like, that's just
Yeah, they're not too far away. Roll a perception check.
14.
No, you don't hear
I'm
the
so
specifics of the
deaf.
conversation.
So, it sounds like...
Not any more deaf than him.
Completely deaf. Permanently.
Clyde, it sounds like it's a little bit less about other people taking advantage of you. I mean, that's part of human nature, unfortunately. It sounds more like you're jealous. And the only reason why you would take Pride's deal is because your goal is to become someone that she really can't run away from, or that she won't stop paying attention to. It sounds like this is still about Zana. So listen, I mean, I could be interpreting this wrong, and maybe I'm not. I'm a little bit older than you, just a little bit, just by like a slight year or so of my life. But listen, yes, you're very hard-headed. You didn't listen to us when we gave you the advice earlier about your relationship.
Now I'm listening.
I know, but
I'm
listen.
taking your advice. I
Okay.
tried to take your advice.
Right.
We tried to work
Right.
things out, and nothing got better, Snow.
Okay, Clyde. There's no reason to be a jerk about it, number one. Number two, making a deal with a demon in order to get the result that you... Like, he revealed enough to you. You didn't have to accept that deal. So, to me, it sounds like you're still trying to make up for that.
Can I perception to see what he looks like? Because
Sure.
I don't remember the description.
Who, Clyde?
You could
Look at the picture.
just access the information from your
24.
mind.
24.
Yeah.
Look, right now, when he got
Yeah.
back.
You tall, lanky, still pasty white skin,
Looks
red
exactly
hair
the
spiked
same.
up, but he is wearing a scarlet, red, and crimson black kiko currently, which is standard samurai armor.
And so that's the only difference.
Mhm.
Can I
And
go
then
out-
the necklace as well, obviously.
Can I go ask him something?
Sure, him and Snow are currently mid-conversation, and you woke up.
Do they stop?
No, they're still talking.
Yeah, but like,
I took the deal because no one was recognizing me.
That's-
I didn't have anything that was going for me. Even when I started doing things, no one acknowledged it. And I feel
I
that
freaking
if I was
acknowledged
able to do more, maybe like Wilson wasn't always as confident, but then he made a deal with Nurgle. So why is this any different?
hold on,
It's
Why?
just a game.
Clyde. She kind of looks around carefully, just like, well, I mean, I noticed you when we first met. This is awkward.
Zana's been
She's like, I used to have like a huge crush on you. Looks around really awkwardly, is being very careful about how loud she says this.
Roll stuff.
I am literally right next to you, Snow.
It's a 12.
She did say used to. You looked around and saw me and continued to speak.
I don't know when you started approaching.
All right. So, RA, roll perception real quick for me.
By the way, ever since Zana heard break,
Yep.
she's
Been slowly walking on.
slowly walking over.
26.
Oh, yeah, you definitely heard.
Like, I used to really like you, and I thought about, like, maybe we could go out at one point, but now it's just kind of like, okay, you're with Zana. But here's the thing. You weren't, no, it's not like anybody didn't compliment you or didn't notice you, okay? That's just the demon trying to get inside your head and telling you lies. That's what they do. That's what demons do. They lie.
Even if some of what he said was a lie, not everything. With every lie, there's a grain of truth. And the part that is truthful is enough for me to want to make a change. And maybe this is just how I want to change and who I want to be. And if you were a real friend, you'd accept that.
Like I said last time, a real friend is going to call you out on how stupid you're being.
Well, how do you know this is a mistake? How do you know this is anything stupid? What's wrong? Huh? Is there a problem?
Because it's demonic in origin, and this is not you.
It's a game. It's just pixels. It's ones and zeros.
Yes, but
He's
remember,
shouting this. Do I hear it's a game?
Roll a perception check.
12. But I'm closer. And he did say it loud. Oh.
Yes. Here, it's all just a game. Just a bunch of
Oh,
ones and
crap.
zeros.
Is Zana up there yet?
You're about like halfway there.
Okay.
Look, like I said, I'm willing to work with you guys to at least get through this because I know some of these boss fights are hard and I want to be there and I kind of want to test out some of my abilities to see how I can do. And afterwards, I just want some space to figure out the next course of action.
Snow gets a little irate when he says it's just a game. She's like, but it's not just a game anymore. People can die in this game. It's not like if you die, you get to go home. No. You are gone. That's it. Kaputs. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Like,
Bada bing, bada boom.
bada bing, bada boom. It's not a game. And you really, it's not just a game.
And that's why I've started taking things more seriously. This is a serious change. This is what I think will be right. If I'm wrong, then call me out on it. But I don't think
Then do it without the demon's help.
Is Zana there yet?
You can do it. You yourself are enough. If you've already determined to make this change in yourself, you can do it. I'm trying really hard. This is a hard conversation.
Yes, but I want you to understand the problem.
You're also making this really difficult, GM. Please.
How would he break the contract?
What demon is the contract with?
Pride. I know. But you yourself are enough.
So is self-assuring him that he is able to do it by himself going to make him terminate a contract?
Pride in himself.
Yes.
Then
That's what pride is.
Yes.
I actually know what happens when you break the deal, at least with lust.
Those was lost. Only different.
But is it?
No, if you
How did you
break
the deal with lust?
I didn't. I just know how.
Allie, what he described when he read the contract, this is metagaming. When he read the contract, he said that what happens when a deal is broken is that the deal is broken. You have to shun the benefits in order to basically break the contract. Now, here's the thing. He said if you complete the pride aspect, then you get possessed. That's what he said.
How do you not complete the pride aspect?
That's what I know. That's why I'm like, I don't know how else to do this. I'm doing everything within my power. I've rolled 30s in my diplomacy.
I'm aware. And
So-
he has a very high will. 1, 2, he's saying he's going to go along with you.
Is Zana there yet?
Yeah, Zana gets in the area.
There are two options here. Either that's not how you break the contract, that's not actually what happens, or he already did.
If he did, his stuff would disappear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He
roll a
would
will.
be possessed.
I'm gonna roll a will.
Okay.
See how she says this. Crap.
That's a crit fail.
You got to be careful about these wills. Maybe don't make so many wills.
I just wouldn't be rolling wills.
Just so
I'm
we're
trying
clear,
to play.
if someone is no longer in their body, they no longer have the benefits of the stuff that they had.
Magic jar?
No.
Oh, that would be so easy.
So she's going to say this with tears in her eye instead of confidently like she wanted to. Look me in the eye and tell me that it's over. You thought it was just a game. Look me in the eye.
Oh, what? So now you're putting words in my mouth, too? No, for sure. It is over. All this manipulation, it's done. We're through.
Manipulation?
Yes.
Clyde.
Personality. You tried to manipulate Gallahan 5 minutes ago.
What?
You were like, I'm gonna cry unless you do this thing I want you to.
That was just telling him facts. She was emotional.
I would kill myself if Gallahan died, but I didn't tell him that because I still want him to have choice.
I'm just telling him facts. I ain't trying to emotionally nip.
But you know what those facts will do to him. You know that they will affect his decision.
Squad. And Zana will say okay and wipe the tears from her face.
How
And then
loudly
flip
did I
him
say
off.
What?
How loudly did I say that?
What? That if
Yeah,
Callahan dies,
that
you'll
defeats
kill
the
yourself?
entire
You didn't-
purpose of me not
Wait,
saying
did
it.
you
So-
say that to...
We'll see.
Wait. Did you say that to Zana?
Yeah,
Yes.
Gallahan's like all the way over there though. So there's
Oh, yes, that was very much in
that was
character
very
statement.
much in character.
So Snowy's just looking back and forth at all the people like, so we just had a breakup. We just had a, oh God. Is that a confession of love already?
No.
She says, Zana looks him in the eye, says okay, flips him off, walks away.
Okay.
Also, do I get to roll to see if I gained any of my negative levels back?
So you get to roll for that. I said you get them back.
Wait, isn't her deal with lust still on now?
I like pat Clyde on the back. Kind of just proved that she didn't really care.
Your logic is a little bit off.
All right. So, well, now that that's all over with, Snow, should we get going? Ugwin!
My eyes are closed, but I'm sitting up.
Ugwin!
Uwin?
Ugwin! I mean, his dinosaur's still there, so, like, I assume...
The dinosaur looks at him.
I'd poke him.
Okay.
And he pokes you with a spear. With a sword. He goes to poke you in the stomach with a sword.
Clyde, you don't just poke people with swords.
What?
Oh my God, Clyde.
What?
Your bow.
It's fine. I don't need it.
Clyde.
I don't need it.
Clyde.
It's fine.
Clyde.
What?
Here's my short bow.
I don't need a bow,
Pick
Snow.
my bow,
I
Clyde.
don't. I will break the bow. I don't need the bow.
Don't break my bow.
I don't need the bow.
Hold on to it because I need.
Sure. I'll take it so you have less inventory space. I'm not going to use it.
Wait, less inventory space if you take it.
More inventory space. Whatever.
I open up.
Ugwin, wake up! And he
Message.
starts clapping in front of your face.
I open up the message thingy. The-
Right.
and I type in, "Oog, we leave now." And
So there's a text tone that rings, but you can't hear it.
can you
Well,
not
I
see like
can-
a notification?
Nugget stirring. It kind of disturbs you a little. You open up your eyes and you see that Clyde's motioning in front of you.
All right, I'll stand up.
Oh my God.
We are going.
Guys, is he deaf? Has he always been deaf?
What are you talking about, Snow? Why would he be deaf?
He's not responding.
So,
That's just Ugwin.
he's
Hold
a
on.
strong silent type.
Okay, I'm gonna
face
sneak
palm.
up. Can I sneak up behind him?
Roll stealth. Ugwin, roll
I
perception.
can't hear.
Sight-based perception
He
still a
can't
thing.
hear that command, Quentin. He can't hear to roll. 24.
Sight-based perception.
38.
Okay. Nugget.
What? Shouldn't he be? He's not deaf.
Nugget's not deaf?
Can he not perceive Nugget's reaction? Maybe like
No, he's fine. He sees that Snow's trying to sneak behind him, and he kind of just like, as she's like trying to sneak around, he kind of just like turns and watches her as she walks behind him.
Okay, this isn't working. Never mind. I was gonna like try and see if I could scare.
I wave.
Hi, Ugwin. How was your evening? Ugwin? Ugwin.
What?
Just nod.
I nod.
Ugwin's character just nods back at you.
Guys, I seriously think he has an issue. I mean, we all know he has an issue, but he has an issue.
What do you mean he has an issue?
It's not like I point down below. It's not like that kind of issue, but it's like a hearing issue.
Why do you think he has a hearing issue? He just nodded. He confirmed.
How was your evening? Nod.
That sounds like an Ugwin response to me.
I'm sure whatever it
Owen!
is will wear off eventually.
Ugwin!
I'm going to motion for them to give me 1 second, and I'm going to try to fly back up to Lust Slayer.
Okay, so you get a finger.
A finger.
You just get the finger like, wait, hold on. And then he just flies away from you.
Ugwin!
And you see him fly back up the hole to the last floor.
Okay, hold on. Ugwin, Nugget's in danger!
There's no response.
Okay, guys, seriously. If dang it, no wait, no.
Doesn't he have an empathetic link with the dinosaur? Wouldn't he know that?
Listen, my logic
Oh,
isn't always
okay.
sound.
We attack Nugget.
Nugget follows, by the way.
Oh, so yeah, the giant space dinosaur
Shortly
uncoils himself from the column and just flies back up
Does
to
he
the
fit
next
through
floor.
the hole?
Barely.
Did we just get abandoned?
I thought
feel like
about
I
it.
got
I
abandoned
thought about
more than
it.
You guys, my guild leader and my other guild mate is gone.
Clyde, I'm
alone.
glad you only thought about it. Because if you left, I swear, I would have hunted you down to the ends of the earth.
Oh, please. And
And
what?
drag
Sick
you
your
back.
boyfriend on me?
I don't
And
have
he
a
nods
boyfriend.
to Wilson.
What does Wilson do?
Keeps his composure. I ruled for that.
I don't know what that means. I don't have a boyfriend. Blaine and I broke up like months ago. Months ago.
Was
This
it talking
is
about that
sweet.
boyfriend, Snow?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You have a boy, and he's your friend.
That's what Zana said. And that is not how that works. That means you're my boyfriend too, Clyde.
Don't flatter yourself.
Does that mean that you two are my girlfriends and all three of them are my...
Ooh, Wilson.
And the dinosaur.
Clyde,
and
you also have a
Draken.
boyfriend. Well, Clyde forever.
All right, so you fly your way up to the last floor where it lost its chambers.
Do I see Draken?
Yeah, you see Draken up there.
So how'd it go?
Probably took you long enough.
Kind of waited here for the entire evening.
Can't hear him.
I'm going to motion Nugget to, like, shove him into the hole.
Grapple?
Bull rush?
Bull rush? Nugget's flying.
like,
He's on the
swipe over with
ground.
his tail.
Well, I mean, he can, like...
The only thing I can imagine is Nugget opening his mouth, hump around him, picking him up, dropping
hands.
through.
He can kind of like grab him. Grip.
Do you want? What do you want? How do you want to do this? Do you just want him to push? Do you want him to like
with-
grab
with his
Okay.
head.
Okay, so sure. All right, roll the bull rush.
37.
It's like a magic.
37. Yeah, passes.
Okay.
Punts him into the hole.
So you start to push Draken's character over towards the hole, and then Draken dissipates into mist.
All right, I'll fly back down the hole with Nugget.
Okay, cool.
Oh, thank God he's back. Oh, my God. Okay. I was a little worried we got abandoned by a man with a giant dinosaur. That would have been our way out of here.
I can fly.
Can you carry us? Can you carry?
I'm working on it, okay?
The magic Constigampus.
I cast Remove Curse on myself.
Okay, cool. And you float back down onto Pride's Lair.
Jeez. Ugwin, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
See, Snow, you're just being delusional. Yeah, we kind of told you he could hear. He nodded.
He literally looked at you and nodded.
Listen, we had to shout. He didn't pay attention. He just...
He's kind of just a quiet type, Snow.
Yeah, he doesn't really talk much. Believe me, I'm in a guild with him.
Fine. I see how it is. Did we seal the demon? Did we seal Pride, guys? I don't remember at this point. I'm tired.
No, we definitely
I didn't sleep well.
didn't.
All right, I'll get on it.
Gallahan.
Yeah, I think Gallahan was busy
no.
dying.
It's not that strenuous. You literally just pour
Just
some.
tell me what. Oh, perfect. Then give it to me and tell me what to do.
All right, fine.
All right. He's
All right,
not an
I take
invalid.
it. He is making sounds that imply that he is in pain still.
I'm in pain.
Until he starts speaking, I don't care about your emotional pain. It's not going to kill you yet. I take it
I
and I
pricked
wait.
my finger.
All right, lightning bolt.
What? No, I'm.
Did you summon lightning storm again?
Do you?
Sure. The question is whether or not I healed
Lightning
you or
strike.
damaged
Bang.
you. I take the sealant. I'm holding it, like just.
Pour it around his throne, I think, would probably be the safest place.
Okay. Stop.
Looking at your character, do you have knowledge religion or use magic device?
Use magic device.
All right, roll for it.
22.
Thankfully, there's an inscription on the bottom of the bottle.
I can read, guys. Yay!
And you get down on your knees but around the circle you drew and read off the incantation of the inscription. And a holy barrier, and a holy barrier glows and encircles where the demon was.
Did I do it?
Hey, so good job with the whole trapping the demon thing. We can still go through that circle, right? It's just it can't come through the circle?
Is that the exit?
Yeah, kind of underneath the throne.
Oh, whoops.
I had a feeling. I was kind of worried because Clyde went over close to that. I thought you were going to leave us, Clyde, through there and
Thought about
fall
it.
through.
Thought about it.
Mmm.
Also just kind of wanted to get your sword for you.
For me.
Yeah, for you.
For me.
Wasn't deciding whether it was going to be handed to you or not, but you would have gotten it.
You were planning on stabbing me with it?
No. Maybe not you, maybe her.
Quack off, Clyde.
Clyde, we got to work on these emotional responses. I know it's upsetting, but that's not the way to respond when you're angry.
Who,
Pretty
me?
sure neither
stab
of them
people.
are responding well. To
All right,
this.
so, Wilson, you say the exit to the floors underneath Bride's throne. Should we just move the debris?
I think we just... What, you mean like move the throne?
That is what the debris would be referring to.
We have a giant dinosaur.
He's a
And
Cops
everyone
us.
kind of turns to Ugwin.
I mean, he's good at biting things.
Can he break it?
He's strong.
Can he just move the throne with his massive tail that's like 8 times bigger?
Little claws.
You probably can.
Ugin, how are you going to feed him?
That's a good question.
Feed him, buddies!
Don't they disappear though?
What if,
What?
right? What if he shrinks when he eats? So he
Wait.
has to metabolize less food.
But wouldn't he, when he gets bigger, still have the metabolism of something that is larger?
I've never really fed him. He's just been fine.
That doesn't make any sense.
You've never fed your pet?
I
You've
think he.
Oh, he's a spirit thing.
Pretty sure he feeds off moonlight.
He hasn't
Isn't
been
it
getting
bad
moonlight.
to be underground then?
Yeah, probably.
I see, Clyde, you're getting some of your humor back. Some of it. I appreciate it.
I will motion for Nugget to slap the throne. Nugget nat crits.
Nugget's tail just literally brushes away the throne like a dustpan, and it just like gets pushed off to the side.
Whoa. Can I pet Nugget?
I'm
or at
curious.
least try to?
You walk up and you pet Nugget.
Good job, Nugget! Good job!
What a good nugget.
Where are you petting?
Your empathetic link tells you that Nugget feels demeaned.
I'm
You're-
not demeaning
You're
it.
petting him on his foot, by the way.
Wait. Did Nugget also make a deal?
Nugget will just fly like 5 feet up into the air.
Oh, well, at least it's not stairs or anything we have to fall down.
And Gallahan points to the throne,
What is it? Do it?
You just said it's not stairs?
and he points. Anyone else want?
21.
4.
12.
You guys see a series of gears and pulleys, and what seem to be a lever underneath Pride's throne.
Is this an elevator?
Yo, sick.
I think he's got us a lift.
Of course he'd have an elevator.
He's Pride. He's too good for stairs.
I know where we're going.
What? Sloth?
I know what we're going to Sloth.
Yeah.
It's an elevator, guys.
Wow. Sherlock, you're so perceptive.
Oh, well, with that then, okay, who knows? We might get some more rest. Are we all gonna make our way then on the elevator?
And everyone's kind of getting onto the elevator,
We're
and they
always
all just
squished
turn and look at Ugwin and the massive 200-foot tall dinosaur.
I don't know if he's gonna fit.
We
Can he
always do
smush
it?
I don't even
Try.
think it's a concern about fitting at this point. I think it's a weight capacity issue.
Can it even shrink
flies.
anymore?
We have
So
Wilson
can it
and Clyde,
The
myself.
floating dinosaur.
Magnus, don't forget Magnus.
What?
How are we going to
My
fit
horse.
all this?
Magnus wasn't down here, was he?
Yeah.
Yes.
My question. My
Oh,
question
it's a horse.
is: can't your dinosaur still shrink, or did it lose that ability?
I have no idea. Nugget is small.
Roll a perception check. How small do you want him to get?
As small as he can.
Pocket sized.
26.
26? Everyone else roll a perception check.
Yeah. No. It's like 7.
23.
1.
1.
Well, 10.
Everyone, as Ugwin gives this command, is standing slightly further away and is currently on the elevator. And Ugwin, you're staring off in the current direction after having realized you've given the command. You're staring finally at where Nugget's center would be. And you see as he shrinks down and is now diminutive.
I don't have buttons for that on my character sheet. No.
He's
Okay.
the smallest possible size.
All right, Nugget.
Besides, it's fine. And he floats over, and he's basically the size, smaller than that toy, I believe. Because there's medium, small, tiny, diminutive, and fine.
Be like a bumblebee?
Yeah, he's like the size of one of these dice.
Oh. It's like a TARDIS.
Do you think it's bigger on the inside?
His heart is like through like 30 sizes in one day.
All right, well, all aboard the Descending Express.
That's a terrible name because that implies that it's not going up.
Well, it goes down,
Um,
I would assume, unless it's going to carry us back up to Lost Chambers.
isn't there a driver in the hit? No, he didn't. Okay.
The quack are you saying, Ari?
Are those words? I'm
No.
not sure.
Oh, Ugwin, did you see? Did Dragon? Was he Dragon? It was Draken up there still, or did he like skedaddle?
Yeah, he was there kind of. I had Nugget try to push him and he just kind of disappeared.
Oh.
So I imagine it's really not him.
Are you in love with Draken?
Huh? What? No,
I highly
I wanted
doubt
to
it.
kill him.
What?
Wait, so you killed him?
No.
He was there and now he's not. That's
No, he turned into mist.
But he won't be missed. Ching.
We're all like smushed together.
either A, this can be one of two things, guys. A, Ugwin is in love with Draken, which in turn means
What?
that Lust is alive still.
What?
Or B, Lust is alive still.
The quack? Are you? Oh my
No.
god.
What? If Draken turned into mist,
Uh-huh.
I mean, maybe Lust Slayer is probably like just
Constant hallucinogenic.
yeah.
So we
Or-
all saw it.
Or
He
Draken.
can turn into mist.
Yeah, or Draken could just like dissipate.
There's an ability for that.
Yeah,
What-
just like I
What
Ninja
color?
smoke bomb or something, and then stealth.
What is...
What color was the mist?
It was pink mist.
Okay. It was pink.
Too flamboyant for him. Way too flamboyant.
Got invisible. Made it
Nugget-
look like that.
Nugget
Do
was
we
attacking
actually
him.
care though?
If Lust is still alive,
We sealed Lust.
if that wasn't Lust,
Did we get the fancy little barrier?
What? Yes. I did it myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Lust, wait, Lust is
Draken-
good at illusions, right?
Sure.
right.
What
but
if
it
that was an
respawns.
illusion, Draken?
It respawns. Remember?
No.
But if the barrier's there, it has no way of entering through the material plane again.
What if? Hold on. There's a lot of stuff that was wrong. The Draken said that Draken said that he went around and defeated other demons. I don't think Draken could do that on alone.
Definitely not. He's kind of incompetent.
And then he said something about sealing greed or something, and we had already sealed greed, but
Right, which means he respawned.
but he wouldn't be able. He would not have been able to respond. This
They
is
lied.
like
But then he would have known about game mechanics, and that would have mean that the things are sentient and yada yada. Can we go down the elevator? I think that Lust is dead. I don't really care about
Maybe Draken's
Draken.
part of the game.
I don't think so.
Well, how do we know?
I don't think so. That's definitely a
No.
player.
How do we know?
All right, the descending express is
Maybe he's
going
dead.
downward.
Yay!
And Gallahan is pulling the lever.
I actually don't know how we know.
RA, NPCs have this thing called NPC, like a name tag that's like specifically made for NPCs.
Oh my gosh,
Why?
you're hurting my brain. Snow.
I'm sorry.
Slowly, as you descend using the elevator, the further down you get into the pit, the temperature seems to rise, and the air seems to be getting thicker, more humid, almost. And you're able to notice that, while yes, you are on a lift, it seems as if it's made of all natural materials. You're seeing that it's actually made almost entirely of wood and vines.
I'm already touching it.
How the quack they get a tree to grow like this?
As you are gaining closer to the bottom, you notice that there's a faint light, and the crag opens up to reveal an arid tropical atmosphere with massive sprawling jungle trees, thick vines connecting to and fro from all of them. And as you reach the ground, your feet are actually greeted by soft grass.
Grass in a jungle.
Surrounding you are tall, sprawling trees with vines attached, under which you notice on the forest floor there's large and open pathways with ample room to walk around, and you even hear the faint sound of a cascading waterfall in the distance.
Yo, Snow, I'm not gonna lie. This looks pretty dope.
I need to do a will save.
All right, roll a will save.
I love how we're all like voluntarily doing.
I
will
run
save.
towards the water.
All right, and with that, thank you everybody for listening to Sword Art Online On Season 2, Episode 27. I hope you all had fun with all the emotional quarrels and quambles, and I hope you join us next time when we figure out what's going on and what death trap Ari is about to run into. Yay, guys!
Yay! And thank you guys so much for listening. Again, if you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review on iTunes, Podchaser, or wherever you listen to your podcast and are able to leave reviews. And share the podcast with your friends, your family, your dog, your grandmother. I don't know.
Cat.
Your cat, your
Your
pet
chair.
otter.
Your bed.
Just make sure your dog doesn't fall in love with Nichia. He's emotionally distant.
I just realized RA loves
What?
baths. That's why she's running towards water.
She was already thinking of the ocean with the sand.
But anyway, last but not least, actually second to last but not least, if you would like to support us, please consider doing so by going to our Patreon and donating $1 a month, where you can get access to early release of episodes and special episodes coming up in the nearby future. And finally, please join us in our Discord. The link is in the description below. Come hang out with us, play video games, chat, tell us how stupid the GM is.
We're all quarantined together.
Yay!
Go
But
together
separately.
when we go.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.